Sadiq Khan blocks Reform UK crime plan. Critics say London's safety at risk. You're not going to believe this. At a time when Londoners are demanding tougher action on knife crime, antisocial behaviour, and repeat offenders, Sadiq Khan has just blocked a crime plan backed by Reform UK, and now, critics are warning, this could put lives at risk. While headlines were dominated by economic figures and internal Tory battles, something far more urgent was boiling just beneath the surface. A bold new policing proposal was pitched, aimed directly at tackling violent crime on the streets of London. But now, it's been shut down before it could even begin. And the debate it sparked is one the Labour Party didn't want right now. Let's break down what really happened. Earlier this week, Reform UK unveiled a local crime initiative in partnership with independent community leaders. The plan? To fund and pilot new crime response units in high-risk boroughs. More visible patrols. Faster response times. Local engagement officers. Think old-school neighborhood policing but with modern tracking, targeted gang disruption strategies, and tighter coordination with youth services. The scheme was set to be rolled out in East London first, where crime rates have spiked 11% in the last year, particularly around Barking, Newham, and parts of Tower Hamlets. Reform UK councillors argued this was a non-partisan plan, aimed at filling what they called the policing vacuum in underserved communities. But just days before the pilot was to launch, Mayor Sadiq Khan intervened. City Hall issued a formal block on the initiative, citing concerns about accountability, political motivations, and duplication of existing services. In short, Khan said no, this isn't happening under his watch. But that decision, it's triggered a political firestorm and sparked furious reactions across the spectrum. Reform UK leaders said the move proves that Sadiq Khan is more interested in control than community safety. One party spokesperson told reporters, if this was Labour's idea, he would have backed it immediately. But because it came from Reform, he shut it down. Who loses? Londoners. And it's not just Reform UK making noise. Even some non-aligned community leaders who supported the plan have spoken out. Pastor Elijah Mensah, a youth mentor in East London, told LBC, our kids are being stabbed. Parents are burying teenagers. If someone brings forward a solution, we should test it, not block it because of party politics. The phrase, safety over politics, started trending within hours. But here's where it gets even more serious. Because behind the public shouting match, there are real tensions inside Labour about how crime is being handled in the capital and whether Khan's decisions are starting to alienate key voter blocs. Some Labour insiders are worried this is playing right into Reform UK's hands. One party aide anonymously told the Mirror, we've spent months telling people we take crime seriously. Then this happens, and it looks like we're scared of letting anyone else lead. And with general elections inching closer, Reform UK is already using this incident as a campaign weapon, especially in outer boroughs where policing has become the top issue for voters. Now, let's be clear. Sadiq Khan isn't staying quiet. In a press conference, the mayor doubled down, saying, public safety is not a PR stunt. Reform UK has no formal mandate, no operational oversight, and no experience. We have the Met Police for a reason. He went on to say the crime figures are improving, that knife crime is beginning to trend downward, and that populist panic isn't a solution. But here's the thing. Many Londoners don't feel safer. Even if some categories are improving on paper, public trust is low, especially after several high-profile failures involving the Met, the resignation of Cressida Dick, and rising reports of street-level violence. So when a visible plan, even a symbolic one, gets blocked, it sends a message. We'll decide how you're protected, not you. On social media, the frustration is clear. One viral post on X read, Khan blocks a crime plan in the middle of a crime wave. You can't make this stuff up. Another comment on TikTok said, I don't care who made the plan. If it helps keep kids alive, let's try it. Even moderate voices like podcaster James Felton said, this could have been a chance to show cross-party unity. Instead, it's another turf war while the streets stay dangerous. So what happens now? Reform UK says it's not backing down. They've already launched a Let London Choose petition, calling for local councils to bypass City Hall and approve community-led patrol initiatives anyway. Sadiq Khan, meanwhile, is moving to reframe the conversation, promising new resources for the Met and an accelerated recruitment drive. But the damage may already be done. Because in the eyes of many Londoners, this wasn't about party versus party. It was about action versus delay. About safety versus politics. And once again the people in the middle. Ordinary Londoners, wondering if anyone in power is really listening. And the bigger question, if Sadiq Khan is willing to block community safety initiatives, what will he do next? And if Reform UK continues to tap into this frustration, could they flip key council seats in London or even put pressure on Labour's urban strongholds in 2025? This may not be the biggest headline of the week, but for people living it every day, it's everything. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more stories. Stay tuned.